What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with some breaking news regarding the Division 2. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But all of this information and more is on my Twitter page. So if you want this information before I make a YouTube video, just follow me over there at Kamikazevondoom. We're making our way to 7,100 followers. Now, as far as YouTube is concerned, we are about to hit 75,000 subscribers and we are making our way to 22 million views. So, like always, thank you so much for the ongoing support. Now, let's get into the news, shall we? Now, this news was not published or promoted by anything dev related. This is just purely because I check it every single day. Now, if you go to at the Division game, they have said nothing about any upcoming patches. All they have said is, the new manhunt is active and you have one more week to get the apparel event. Now, that kind of segues us into the news. Now, here's the Trello board. We all know that this is the Trello board for the known issues regarding the Division 2, whether it be patch notes, whether it be things they're investigating, going to fix, not going to fix, anything like that. It is on this page. Now, the only thing changed today, the only thing is 8 hours ago, Daria moved it from in progress to fix ready. Now, I have been covering this game for a very long time. When things go to fix ready, it's usually within the week or maybe week and a half before they actually fix it. So this indicates that the fix is going to go live pretty damn soon. Now the next thing is that it says it's planned for 18.3. Obviously, it's been planned for 18.3 ever since they added it to the Trello board. They said that from the very beginning, so that's not new. The next part, it says that the companion and perfect variant are being activated without a nearby ally. This is very confusing and not necessarily true. All right, so let me explain in the game what's going on, and then we can try to put our heads together and see how they're going to change this. Because some of it is a visual bug, and some of it is being activated without any sort of trigger. So let's do a deep dive on this, shall we? Now, again, if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up, support the channel. I do Division content every day, and we will be continuing content for Division Resurgence and Division Heartland. Now, let's go into the combat zone, and I'll try to show you what's going on. So let me leave the base of ops. And perfect companion, you can see right there, boom, just went off. That's because I'm within 10 meters of an ally. Now, if I come out here, I might actually be able to show you. Okay, there we go. So now that I am not in a safe area, you can see my indicators underneath my ammo, right? So you can see a companion icon, you can see a striker icon, and then you can see the St. Elmo's engine icon for the shock rounds, correct? Now, I am only using Perfect Companion. And it shows that it is activated right now because I am within 10 meters of this ally. Now, if I back up slowly, okay, I'll try to trigger it for you. There you go. So now you can see I do not have Companion activated. Now, if I get a little bit closer, there you go. So it's safe to say that this is 10 meters, okay? That is not the problem with Companion. You can see right now that it is not activated and I am not near an ally. So right then and there, that description is false in a way, right? Now, if I were to put on normal Companion with it, this is where it starts to get a little dicey. So you can see in the middle of your screen, right underneath my shade level, look at primary damage, okay? you can see that if I were to put on this Fenris backpack with companion, it would then put my primary damage to 101.2k. All right, so let me do that. Now you can see under that primary damage that it is now going to boost it up to 136k. Now that is a 35% increase, or 30k, 35k damage. Actually, what is that? 35.4k, whatever. Now you can see that obviously that is the problem right there. That enabling both of these talents at the exact same time is giving a visual damage buff. Okay? Now, that number does not correlate to damage numbers. That is a visual bug. The actual damage numbers are not 35%. It's actually lower. But on paper, it shows that, okay? So looking at it like this, you can see where my primary damage is still 101, where it should be. But if I were to actually pull up my weapon and switch it, you see how it goes to 136. Now to further show you the bug, I can then take off companion, put it back on, and look, I go from 136 to 172. You see that? Yeah, I'm whispering because that's naughty. That's naughty. I shouldn't be able to do that. And that's how I get up to 172k. But guess what, everybody? It's just a visual bug. I don't really have 172k damage on my St. Elmo's engine. It's the exact same as it was before with the 136k. But this part is all purely visual. Now, what do I mean by that? I know this stuff might be confusing, and I'm trying my hardest to explain it. That way, everyone can understand what's going on, because it is not being properly explained from that Trello board post. So we're going to try to do that here. Now, this 172, this does not increase your damage numbers. So whether you're out in the open world or you're in the firing range, it will not increase your damage numbers. So the 136 to the 172 is just visual, and that's the confusing part. Now, if I were to get closer to this ally right here, it will enable my companion procs. But right now you can see that underneath my ammo, I do not have a companion indicator. So let's slowly walk over there. There you go, boom. Now I have my companion activated. So right there you can see that it does properly proc. Because when I'm not that 10 meters, it's gone, right? And then if I drop a skill, there's my companion. And then once I destroy that skill, there goes my companion. So this is working properly. You can see it's going on and off. And when I do my skill, it's going on and off. So that simply means that there is some sort of damage bug and visual bug. There's two different bugs here, because obviously you are getting a damage increase, but it's not at the same rate that you can see visually, because this 172 is way higher than it would be. Like, let's do another red right here. 99k. That's a huge difference between that and 172. Now you can see when I enable it, it shows under that primary damage 101. And I think that's where it's supposed to be. And then everything after that just seems to be a big problem. Now right now you can see I'm still at 101. Nothing's activated. I'm not near an ally. And everything seems to be working as promised. And in fact, if I drop a skill, it's activated. No damage increase visually. I destroy the skill. No more companion. no damage increase. Now, if I cycle my weapons, again, nothing. I'm still at 101. So it's very confusing. This is not a consistent bug. And that's what I'm trying to get across here. Because even when I'm switching them right now, nothing's happening. See, I'm still at 101. However, if I'm near an ally, this is the bug. Now I'm at 172. So it's doing something very strange with the damage numbers visually. And it's inconsistent at the firing range because you have allies all around the firing range in the base of ops. All around you, you have allies. Above, below, beside, all around you. So this is the confusing part, and I'm trying to figure out what it is they're going to fix. Because, see, now it's back to 101. Very, very confusing. But if I cycle it through, and it still shows only 101. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. It's a very confusing bug to where some of it might be damage, but a lot of it is visual. And it seems to be inconsistent. But let me know your thoughts. I am Kamikazevondoom. Don't forget, hit that like, subscribe. You know the whole YouTube spiel. And get ready for this to be changed on Tuesday. Oh, I forgot to mention why. Here's the reason why I think Tuesday, okay? There are no events for this season that require a client side patch, okay? Nothing for the rest of the season requires that. Back in the day, when I was talking to the devs and talking about title updates and when they actually plan them out, they have forever revolved around the apparel events. Now, this season is an outlier because we only have one apparel event, and we have had two title updates already. Now, the reason I'm saying this is going to be fixed in 5 days and 11 hours at the end of this apparel event is because they're going to have to do a client side patch to end this apparel event because there's no other apparel events in the future. So once they do that, they'll take it out the game, and then that's it for the rest of the season. So that's why I'm saying title update 18.3 will be in 5 days and 11 hours because there's no other event for the rest of the season that requires this type of update. So let me know your thoughts. And yeah, we'll just go from there. I am Kamikazevondoom. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.